Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, thank you for joining me today for this Divine Masculine reading. Today's reading is just going to be purely communication, what the Divine Masculines want to communicate with you today. So it's going to be a shorter reading, and I know how all of you love the communication. So I'm going to be using the Divine Masculine Messages of Love from Liz Harrison. And I'll be using my pots as well, my communication pots as well, and my energy pot to just see what the energy is. But it's just going to be about communication today, what they'd love to communicate with you. So I hope you guys are well, like I said at the beginning, and you're coping with whatever situation you're in. Because things could be a bit uncomfortable at the moment because the energies are very intense and so much change is happening in May. And if you are new, welcome to my channel, Alone with My Soul. My name is Zoe, and if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really helps my channel grow. I do have TikTok and Instagram, so if you'd like to join me on those other social medias, go ahead. I'd love for you to join me on those. And if you'd like a private reading for a clearer message for your personal, unique twin flame journey, my email is in the description box down below, so just email me and I can book you in. And my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when you've clicked onto this reading. If you feel connected to me and the message resonates, it means it's for you. And I use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel. Please don't be offended, just put it into your situation how it resonates with you. I do realise it's just energy. So what would the Divine Masculines love to communicate with you today? What would the Divine Masculines love to communicate with you today? Divine Feminines, what would your Divine Masculine love to communicate with you today? Let's have a look. I'm going to pick 3 cards. I love your body. My home is with you. And I find you irresistible. Very strong communication. I love your body. So your Divine Masculine wants you to know they love your body. So if you was in doubt today that oh my goodness, I'm not sure how they feel about me, and oh, if you're having one of those days where you're just like picking holes in yourself and you're thinking this wrong with you, that's wrong with you, your Divine Masculine wants you to know that they love your body just the way it is. They don't want you to change. They just love you the way you are. So there is nothing to worry about, because they do love you just the way you are. They love your body. They're thinking about your body. And we do know that the Divine Masculines are experiencing this sacred love-making energy, the sexual energy. The Kundalini is rising in both of you. Everything is rising. So they are thinking about your body and they love your body. So don't worry about that. That's what your Divine Masculine wants to communicate with you today. And my home is with you. They know that their home is with you. They're thinking about you so much at the moment. The same as you think about your Divine Masculine. And there's nothing wrong with that, because some readers say, oh my goodness, you shouldn't be, you can't think about your Divine Masculine. You just got to get on with your life and you've got to just blah, blah, blah. Of course you think about your Divine Masculine, because you feel empty without your Divine Masculine, because they're the other half of your soul. So your Divine Masculine thinks about you the same as you think about them, because they know where their home is. They know where they feel comfortable, the same as you. Their home is with you, and they're making their way home. They're making their way back to who they truly are, the same as you are. You're both making your way home, and they know their home is with you. They want to have a home with you. They know what they want. So that's a beautiful message, isn't it? That's where they feel comfortable. Because of course, when you're together, you feel whole. Nothing else matters. You can deal with anything in life when you're together because you just feel alive. Because you're just being. You're in the present moment. You're cherishing every moment because you feel whole. Because your soul becomes one. There's nothing missing anymore. There's always been something missing before. And when you come together with your divine masculine, you do feel whole. You feel alive, and you feel like, that you can take the world on. You can do anything in life because the love you feel. You come back to who you truly are and what we should experience in our life before we experience all these other things that disturb us, our ego. We believe what the ego say in the mind and what society says. All of those things get in the way. And we are releasing those belief systems and old programming and being more truthful to ourselves and seeing things through the eyes of love. So they have this awareness of where their home is, and they want you to know today, my home is with you. And they find you irresistible. So they love your body and they find you irresistible. When they think about you, they just, they just find you irresistible. There's nothing much I can say to that. They just find you irresistible, the same as you feel about how you feel towards your divine masculine. You find them irresistible. Everything they do, or just everything about them drives you bonkers. And it's very difficult to explain to other people that could be around you or that aren't on this journey. When you try to explain how you feel about your divine masculine, you cannot put it into words. And it could be lots of little silly things that they do, but everything that you do, they find irresistible, the same as how you feel. They're ready to explode and express this love. So that's beautiful communication. You can't get any better than that, can you guys? Cannot get any better. Let's see what my energy pots say. That one flipped out, so marriage. They are having the understanding that this is a deep spiritual soul relationship, which is a spiritual marriage. And this can mean so many things to different people. So just put it into your situation, how it resonates, and listen to what your intuition is telling you. Only you know what this means to you when this comes out, marriage. It could be to do with, like I said, your divine masculine is understanding that this is a deep spiritual marriage, this deep soul relationship. Or they are thinking about marriage. Or you could be already married to your divine masculine. You could be blessed to be married to your divine masculine already. So just put this into your situation, like I said. But they're thinking about marriage in some way. They're in that energy. Believe, yeah. They believe in this relationship. They believe in themselves. They believe in this spiritual marriage because they do have this understanding now of what this is all about. They are awakened. They are conscious. And this is why they believe. Let's see what my communication says. trust me, in big, bold letters. Trust me. Trust me. I do find you irresistible. I love your body and my home is with you, sorry. Trust me. Trust me that I feel those things. Trust me. Even if I'm not doing anything in the 3D, just trust me. That is what they would say to you, Divine Feminines. Trust me. And all you have to do is to trust yourself, because you're dealing with yourself. Trust yourself of what you already know, what you already feel. Don't trust what's going on around you in the 3D. And if anything's not, it could be you're in a situation where nothing is happening around you to do with your Divine Masculine, but there is always so much more going on behind the scenes. So you have to look beyond the illusions. You have to look beyond what's going on in the 3D. And if that's nothing, you have to look beyond that and know that always something's happening, always moving forwards. And we know that Divine Masculines are taking action towards themselves, because you're taking action towards yourself. You're going within. You're having this transformation. So the Divine Masculines are. But if there's silence, if there's a pause, keep trusting. Trust me, your Divine Masculine is saying today. Let's see what else the Divine Masculines would say. I believe in you. I believe in you. They believe in you, guys. They do believe in you. Even if they haven't told you that, they believe in you. And you know that. When you go within and you're speaking your truth and you're removing the fear and the doubt, and you're allowing your thoughts to come in and removing them, you can actually feel that your Divine Masculine believes in you. You can feel your Divine Masculine cheering you on. And when you go to do things, when you feel that determination to move forwards with your life and change things in your life, you know that your Divine Masculine is cheering you on. When you're truthful, you know that's the truth, that they believe in you. And they're feeling this and wanting to say this to you because you are believing in yourself. And you're believing in yourself, which is helping you take action to make these changes in your life, externally and internally. How beautiful, guys. Trust me, I believe in you. And we have believe here as well. They're in that energy of believing. And they're believing in themselves. And this is why they're believing in you. And they want to say this to you. Because you're one. So that's what they would love to communicate with you. Now I'm going to do a card for you. What God wants you to know today. To help you stay focused, to help you believe and trust and to do what you're doing, just being. To help you feel more content today, just what you need to know to help and support you. So, I'm going to use the Daily Guidance Oracle deck. What the guidance is for you today, what you need to know. What is the message today for the Divine Feminines? What is it they need to know to help them stay focused, to believe, to trust in themselves, to keep doing what they're doing, to give them the strength, to see beyond the illusions, and to be in tune with themselves? What is the message today? The divine message. Nice clear message. Family. And at the bottom of the deck, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, guys. Don't let the bullshit take over anymore. The doubt and the fear about this relationship with your divine masculine. Trust your divine masculine because they believe in you. Okay, so family, this is the message that you need to know today as well. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So you could be having an experience at the moment that you're worried about family, maybe. So don't be alarmed, don't be fearful. All of this is being taken care of. So, you know, there's lots of children in this particular card. So you could be worried about your children, but the message today is not to worry about the family situation. Everything is being taken care of, and just look at the situation through the eyes of love. Don't look at it through the eyes, you know, let the fear and the doubt take over. Know that everything is always working out for you and your family. Just put it into your situation, how that resonates, because there's so many, you know, all of you in lots of different situations. But this could mean as well is spend some time with your family. You know, have family time. And there is nothing to worry about if there is children involved, you know, on this journey. That's all been taken care of. There is nothing to worry about. Spend time with your children. And if there's a particular member of your family that you're concerned about or you're worried about, just surrender to the situation, ask for help about this situation. Be calm about the situation, knowing that there's always a solution. Everything will always be resolved when we're peaceful and we're quiet and we're allowed to receive the answer to whatever it is you're worrying about this member of family that this could be about. Everything's going to be fine. And have some family time as well. And this could also mean that you're coming back together as a family. You're going to be a family with your divine masculine. You are going to be a family with your divine masculine. Because you're coming back home. You're coming back together as one. So how amazing is that, guys? Thank you so much for joining me today for this communication reading from the Divine Masculines, what they wanted you to know today, what they wanted to communicate to you. So that's very powerful and beautiful. As you know, guys, I'm always thinking about you, and if any of you would like a private reading, just email me, it's in the description box down below and I can book you in. And like I said at the beginning, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe if you feel connected to me and you like my readings, and don't forget to share and like, because it really helps my channel grow. And I do have TikTok and Instagram, so if you want to join me on those. And I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you all, and I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?